Hello, hello, hello to everyone. Either you're listening to us live on this wonderful Sunday evening or you're listening to the replay. However way you hear this call, I would like to be the first to tell you welcome. Listen, tonight's call is going to blow each and every one of your minds. I can say it because I'm a living witness of it. So if you haven't already done so, grab that pen and paper, grab your neighbor, your cousin, your friend, and say, listen in. Just in case you don't know who I am, my name is Erica Young, and I'm going to be one of your co hosts for this evening. And I don't want to belabor the time, and I want to introduce this dynamic speaker. He is one of the most, what word would I like to? One of the most calm but passionate individuals that you would ever come across. He loves his team. He loves his family. You know, he just got off the sick and shut-in list, but he wanted to run and tell the world about the goodness of Novatech. And whatever you're doing, just stop, take a pause for the cause and tune in to this information because he is going to break it down like nobody's business. And you don't want to miss one iota of information. I want to introduce to some, reintroduce to others, the one, the only, the dynamic DAP, Don Barr. Sir, you can take it over.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Miss Erica Wealth Builder Young, for that amazing introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this amazing platform that we call Novatech. But first, I got to welcome you to the Team Diamond family. We are so elated to have you here. You didn't have to be here, but you are. And you're here because somebody of credibility shared some information with you and said, look, I know I've probably shared a bunch of stuff over the last 10, maybe 15, 20, in some cases, 30 years with you. But what I'm going to share with you today, even though it's going to sound like a cliche because I say it every single time, I promise you what we are doing is absolutely amazing. And here's what makes it even better. They're sharing it with you because they're having results. Ladies and gentlemen, how many times have you been a part of an opportunity where you had to always talk about the other person or the person at the top that's actually making a lot of money, right? None of that has to happen here because every single person that's on this call, probably 50% of you that are on this call today are probably already in. The other 50%, you heard it from those people, and now you want to kind of see it for yourself. Well, guess what? We've laid this presentation out, ladies and gentlemen, for you to be able to see for yourself without the person of credibility having to actually share it. Why? This is where the duplication happens. By no means does this need to be shared. But at the end of the day, we are all looking for opportunities where we can establish ourselves as a business where you, the physical person, are actually removed from it and your dollars, or in this sense, crypto, is actually working for you. So with that being said, guys, as you can see that building right there in front of your screen, standing tall amongst many others, but no one's standing like that one, I present to you this amazing platform that we call Novatech. Again, look at this absolutely phenomenal picture. Why is it phenomenal? Because people are smiling. Children are smiling. People are able to live out, all right, what their true dreams are, whether it's the American dream or whatever dream that may be, of having no ceilings and no boundaries wherever you may be anywhere in the world. We're talking about trading profits made easy, a fully automated cryptocurrency and Forex trading platform. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, and you know what? Even before we actually go into the company itself, which actually we should, because the company is just absolute solid. The founders are absolute solid. But we want to share with you because a lot of you, again, you've been enticed, right? You've been manipulated. You've been coerced about all the wonderful, great things out there, but they're not really that great. Or if they are, they're not consistent and they're not going to last a long time. So what we want to do right now is just show you how the business works, why we are all excited. And in doing that, I need to read to you this quick disclaimer. I'm going to show you a compounding calculator, which is a third-party tool. It has no merits with Novatech. Novatech does not endorse this calculator because Novatech is not here to entice anyone to join their platform. But what we do, all right, as investors in Novatech is share what our past results have looked like. And the best way to do it is to show you a calculator. Why? Because a calculator doesn't lie. It shows you exact based off of what you actually put in it. So let's do that real quick. And again, everything that I'm going to show you today, guys, has no guarantees. All right. Future results are future results. Past results are what we can talk about because it's what we've lived. All right. Again, no guarantee of return on investment, but we all understand the consistency and what this actual platform has done for over 120,000 people that happen to be a part of it. So I just want you guys to know, while this company is still not old by no means, and there's billions of people on this earth, so not too many people really know about it, you're not the only one here. So just understand that. So with that being said, guys, give me 1 second and let me stop sharing my screen. And I want to go ahead and bring up our calculator. So this calculator that I'm bringing up right now is called the calculatorsite.com. And if one of our amazing leaders can just confirm that you actually see this on your screen, that'd be great.
Yes, we do.
Awesome. Awesome. So the calculator site, again, a third-party tool that you can pull up on your phone. If some of you are on your computer right now, pull out your phone right now, guys. Open the calculatorsite.com. All you need to do is go to finance, all right, which is right here at the top left. And then you're going to look for Forex compounding. It's a calculator. And this screen is going to pop up here. And we're going to show you some very simple examples of what the potential could look like, all right, for you, your family, and whoever else you decide to share this with, if you do decide to actually share it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put in here, very simple, a $1,000 deposit into your own trade account. All right. And what's going to happen is the company is going to trade those dollars for you in cryptocurrency. All right. Now, how much are they going to earn you? Well, we don't know that. What we know, again, is what the past results have been. And what we like to use is an average percentage of 3%. And let me make this very clear. I said average, which means every single week it changes. What we know is that it's been floating somewhere around 3%. Sometimes it could be 1.7%. Sometimes it can be 4.1%. So what we like to do is under promise and over deliver. But remember, there are no guarantees, and this company does not pay you 3% a week. I hope you guys caught my drift. All right. Now, I'm going to use a projection of 5 years. And the reason I'm using 5 years is very simple. 5 years happens to be short term for a lot of people that understand money. All right. And 5 years could be forever, an eternity for people that don't. So I want to just use something that really shows you how amazing and how powerful the crypto markets and Forex markets are, and how you can accumulate a lot of profit in very short periods of time. All right. Now, as you can see right here, you see where it says compounding. I like to use the word redepositing because that's really what's happening when you hear the word compounding, people associate it with interest. There's no interest paid in this company, not one. So anybody using that word is using wrong terminology, because interest is what banks pay. And this is by far not a bank. All right. So I'm going to change that word to deposits, redeposits. But the beauty is, if you redeposited your profits on a weekly basis, this calculator can show you what your future projection of what your account could possibly look like. This is if the company is able to perform, all right, like they have in the past. I'm going to go ahead and hit calculate. All right. And actually, that's wrong because I did something wrong here. What did I do wrong? I did monthly. We are earning 3% weekly. So let's do that one more time. And you're going to see the number that we're looking to see, which is $2,176,097.87 to be exact. Now, I'm here to tell you that there are no exact numbers, right? But this is the approximate of what possibly could be off of a $1,000 account over 5 years. I need you guys to understand that, because some of you are looking at this right now and saying, man, that ain't true, man. Come on, really? $2 million off of $1,000 in 5 years? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to break down to you, all right, what I call the progressive realization of redepositing earnings, all right, little by little every single day. It's like the slight edge. It's the same concept as if you were to build your health, right? Health doesn't just become health. You have to build it by eating the right foods on a daily basis. You have to work your body out on a daily basis. You didn't marry your spouse, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever it was, just overnight, unless you probably just went to Vegas and you probably woke up with somebody, right, and did a shotgun wedding. But outside of that, it was progressive learning about their roots, where they come from, what their beliefs are, what their goals are, their family history, their health, and all the other things that may make sense, right? Well, the same thing has to happen in your finance. So let me break this down real quickly so you can see the power of what this progressive realization of redepositing over time will look like. All right, so look at this chart real quickly, and I'm going to show you how real this is. Now you're going to be like, oh, okay, this makes sense. So your $1,000, guys, over the first 30 days, if the company was able to earn you an average of 3% a week, or let's just call it 12% a month, you would earn approximately somewhere around $136 in profit. Seems pretty reasonable, right? Is $136 going to change anybody's life on this call? No, I don't think so, right? Now, $136 earning every single month, redepositing it, can change your life in a matter of years. And I'm going to show you what that looks like. Let's roll down to 12 months. In 12 months, if you did nothing but deposit $1,000, allow the company to trade your cryptocurrency, all right, you have the potential to earn somewhere around $3,650 on your 1,000. So you would have a total of $4,600 in your trade account after 12 months. Now, I don't know about anybody on this call, but how many people would love to see a 365% potential gain in any amount of money, all right, in a year? Talk to me, baby. Come on, y'all. Y'all know this is for real, all right? Now, let's keep it moving. Let's go 12 months later, all right? 16, 17, 18 months, 24 months. Look what starts to transpire. That 4,600 is now $21,000, earning you about $2,600 in profit if the company is able, right, to average that 3% a month, a week, or 12% a month. Now, I'm going to stop right there for a second, because some of you are like, hold up, $2,600? I could use $2,600 every single month, and I don't want to wait 24 months to get there. What if I just deposited $21,000 into my trade account and just start there? I don't want to start at $1,000. Well, you can do that. And guess what? In 30 days, based off of past results of what we've seen, you would have the potential to earn $2,600 in the first 30 days. You guys catching my drift? Is this making sense? All right. I want you guys, if you're playing with the calculator right now on your own phones, you can put whatever number that you decide to deposit. But we're going to keep it real simple today for the call so that we can kind of move pretty efficiently. All right. Let's go down 36 months. This is going to get real exciting, guys. Again, I ain't talking about 2 million right now, but I am talking about having a potential $100,000 in your trading account, earning you approximately about $12,000 a month. Again, some of you may say, well, what if I wanted to earn that in the next 30 days? Well, be like me and a lot of other people on this call and deposit $100,000 or whatever it is that you want, and you would have the potential to actually earn that. All right. Really, really awesome stuff, guys. I'm not going to go any further. I'm not going to share it like in verbally, but I want you to see it for yourself. Again, it just keeps on accumulating. No different than if you were to put money in your own retirement, right? Contributing to your retirement every single paycheck. What happens after 30 days, 30 years? It's going to eventually grow, right? That's why you have to continuously contribute to it. We're talking about the crypto and Forex space. This is a completely different animal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not here to really educate you too much on that space, but let me just say this. The Forex space alone is over a $6 trillion a day, all right, industry. Crypto is over 3 trillion. So we're talking about almost $10 trillion of currencies or cryptos that are moving every single day everywhere in the world. This is why when you see potential returns like this is nothing uncommon, guys. All right. I can tell you right now, I have people in my direct circle, dozens of them, that have the potential in their own skill set to earn 3% a day when they're actually trading. All right. So with that being said, guys, let's go back up real quickly. And I want to show you a couple of other examples. All right. So I want to use this $1,000 example again. And for some of you, you may say, well, $1,000 is comfortable for me, right? I'm an adult. I can afford to part with 1,000, right? And why do I say afford to part with 1,000? Because you never want to deposit anything that you're not willing to see back. This is an investment of some sort, even though it's crypto, right? It's still, you're investing in yourself, but at the same time, there are no guarantees. So you have to ask yourself, what are you willing to part with in case the worst of the worst happens? All right. I know some of you don't want to hear that, but unfortunately, it's no different than in your marriages or your relationships with your kids. At the end of the day, we always hope for the best, but we have to prepare, right? So let's keep this moving, guys. Watch what happens if you add an additional $500 to your account every single month. That $2 million potential over 5 years, look what happens. Yes, it now moves up to over $10 million just from adding an additional $500 a month into your account. Why did I tell you the calculator is important? Because the calculator doesn't lie. It's only showing you what you have already been doing for some of you that have a retirement. It's the same concept. The only difference is, all right, Uncle Sam or capitalism is not going to afford you the right to earn the kind of money that the institutions make. They want you to work for 30 and 40 years because that's the game. Well, we want to learn the game of capitalism, right? And stop living in socialism. And I say that from a financial standpoint. All right. Socialism is a slave of money. You got to understand the system so you can play the game and stop being a spectator. And that's exactly what Novatech is doing with their platform. All right. Let me show you a one more result. I'm just going to use a $500 example just for the simple fact that, again, times can be rough for some people out there, right? And I want to make sure that I show everything. But again, you can go on your own and see this for yourself. What happens if you deposit half of 1,000? You get half of the result, right? If they were able to average 3% on a weekly basis. It's real simple, guys. I'm not going to go through the breakdown in the table because it kind of really, it's the same thing, right? Instead of making $136 in your first month, you make 68. And it just keeps on building from there. All right. I hope that makes sense, guys. Actually, before I move off of this, let me actually show you this. Let me go ahead and put the redeposits to yearly. And I want to show you, let me use the $1,000 deposit. Doesn't really matter which one, but I want to show you also for those of you that are conservative, right? If you wanted to just withdraw your earnings on a weekly basis, you're like, look, man, I'm conservative. I'm going to do this because my friend is doing it. I'm going to do it because I see the value in it. And one, I want to make a difference in my financial life. But personally, I like to play with house money. Okay, well, how can you play with house money? All you have to do, all right, is withdraw your earnings every single week. And what's going to happen in month 7.5, right? Between 7.5 and month 8, based off of averaging 3% a day, if we did, and again, it can be higher, it can be lower. All right, I got to keep on throwing that disclaimer out there because some of you out there are going to go and say, DAP said that they get 3% every single week. I didn't say that. All right, stop lying on me. All right, now you have the potential to literally double your profits. And guess what you can do? In 7.5 months, guys, pull your initial deposit out. And now you'll start over, but now you're playing with house money. All right, pretty awesome concept. One other concept is instead of pulling your money out every single week, you can wait 5.5 months. So you cut your wait time by 2.5 months if you just redeposit your earnings on a weekly basis, right? And then in 5.5 months, you would have the potential to double your account, take your initial deposit out, and then play with house money. And this works for any amount, guys. $250, which is the minimum that we would recommend here at Team Diamond, all the way to whatever whatever you can fathom. All right. We have people that have millions of dollars in their Novatech account. So again, it just depends on what it is that you want to do. All right. And that's the calculator, guys. So I hope you understood it. I hope it made sense to you. Thecalculatorsite.com. You can go and play with it all that you want. Let's go ahead and stop my screen share. And let's go ahead and bring back up our presentation so we can get to the business at hand, which is really talking about who we are. Now, Novatech, pay very close attention, is a subsidiary of NovaPay LLC. Okay, they are a registered company in the state of Florida, which means they are also registered in the United States. Okay, you can go to sunbiz.org, which is the Florida website for anybody who wants to open a business. Put in NovaPay LLC, and you'll see NovaPay LLC, when they started, and all of the goodies. All right, they have both some of the industry's top leading professionals worldwide. The products and services that are under the NovaPay LLC umbrella, Novatech and everything else, consist of one, Bitcoin ATMs. Now, let me make this clear. Novatech, what we are talking about today, all right, and the Bitcoin ATMs, which is a company called SmartBit, are two separate companies. All right, the SmartBit, the Bitcoin ATM company, they happen to be one of the largest providers of Bitcoin ATMs in the entire state of Florida. And from my understanding, they're moving outside and going all the way up the East Coast. So when you go into a Wawa or a Chevron or a bodega or a corner store and you see Bitcoin ATMs, and there's thousands of them all over America, all over the world, right? There's a good chance in Florida that you're dealing with the SmartBit ATM, which happens to be owned by the owners of NovaPay LLC or Novatech. All right. I had to make that clear for you so you understand. The Bitcoin ATMs is another revenue stream within their umbrella of companies in the crypto space. All right. They also are in the crypto debit card transaction business. Now, if you wanted to buy Bitcoin, I don't think we would recommend for you guys, especially here, if you're not in a third world country, to buy Bitcoin from Novatech. It's more of a convenience. It's designed for people that, one, may have a hard time buying Bitcoin because they're in third world countries. Or if you just needed Bitcoin very quickly and you didn't want to go through all of the hoopla with the Coinbases and all the crypto.coms and FTX and Voyager and all the different places, you just wanted to get it very quickly and you wanted to pay a premium for it, you could do that as well. But it is another revenue stream within the NovaPay LLC umbrella. All right. And then, of course, why we are all here, why they're producing the way they are, the profits, they are in the crypto space first, especially here in the US, but overseas, they also participate in the Forex space as well. And that simply means that they are registered as a cryptocurrency hedge fund. So they are allowed to manage our cryptocurrency if you're in the US. They are also licensed to trade Forex outside of the US. Trading Forex in the US is something that you have to be licensed and registered with the SEC, the Securities Exchange Commission, and Novatech is not, because they deal in cryptocurrency in the United States and they deal in Forex outside of the United States. So for those of you lucky on this call that are not in the US, you get to have an advantage on both sides, and we'll talk about that a little later in the actual call. All right, so let's keep this moving. Who are our owners, Cynthia and Eddie Petillon? Let me say this. I had the pleasure to meet them physically in person after about 3 months joining this company. I joined this company in September of 2021, and they recognized the production of our team, and I happened to be very close to them from a proximity standpoint, and I was able to hear and talk to them on the phone, and they wanted to talk about how impressed they were of what we were doing and said, hey, we would love to invite you on our founders yacht cruise. We've never had one before because this company was truly birthed really in COVID, right? They're going on their third year come June of this year. So I literally got to sit on a boat for 5 hours, all right, and really not just fellowship and party, but really discover the true understanding and mission of what this couple, Eddie and Cynthia Petillon, are all about. Now, let me say this. This might not mean much to some of you, but to some it may mean a lot. She is an ordained minister. All right. She is a Christian, as their entire family is. Now, that's not to say they are perfect or anything like that, but that it is to say that they do stand for something. All right. And they have a lot to lose, ladies and gentlemen. These people are transparent, they're accessible, and they're in the US. And with that being said, I always like to say on our side, we have everything to gain. Look at their experience, guys. I don't need to talk about it. You see it right there on the screen. More than me talking, let me let you hear from Cynthia Petillon herself in talking about Novatech.
Hello and welcome. My name is Cynthia Petillon. I am the CEO and one of the founders here at Novatech. And I'd like to first say thank you for taking a moment of your time to learn more about our business plans. And a very special thank you to whoever introduced you to this opportunity, as well as to our leaders around the world who are taking time out of their day every day to share this opportunity with communities like mine and yours so that we can spread the good vision of Novatech. Now, I'd like to ask you one simple question before we get started. Have you ever heard this before? I will never do another online business ever again. Well, if you have, you're not alone. We've heard it many times ourselves, and we understand how you feel. And perhaps maybe you were the one who said it yourself. Well, we hope we can change that. And we'd like to offer you maybe a little glimmer of hope or a better opportunity that you couldn't find before. And it's the reason why my partners and I got together back in June of 2019 to build Novatech. We are a registered broker with MetaTrader offering a Forex and cryptocurrency trading platform. Currently, we offer a couple of different styles of accounts, including a PAM account, which is our pool asset management account. And this allows passive investors or those who don't necessarily know how to trade the ability to invest in one of our master accounts and allow Novatech to trade on your behalf. Now, we also have our MT5 accounts, and this is for people who want to be able to trade on their own. And you can trade whether you are a skilled trader or a novice trader, or open up a demo account just to test it out first. But you can go ahead and trade on our platform with very low commissions and spreads and be able to earn income on your own without any intervention from us. And recently, we offered a very exciting program, which is to help you get paid as you trade. And this program was introduced as a pilot program for people who want to trade professionally with a reputable and reliable trading platform. And it offers you a 30-day testing period with Novatech, where you can actually test your own trading skills and possibly get paid to trade. Finally, we have something that we can call our own, something that we're extremely proud of. We've built a program and a strong foundation that is not only sustainable, but profitable. So guys, this ends my time here with you. I hope to be able to see more of you. And if you have any questions, please reach out at any time. We have our help desk support available at contact@novatechfx.io, and hope to see you soon.
All right, guys, you heard it first and foremost from our amazing, amazing CEO. And let me also say this couple has literally, they've been through the test, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how many of you understand what I mean by the test, but when you are a owner of a business like this and you've come from different businesses and making corporations, Fortune 500 companies, millions, and then starting your own and failing and doing others and they have been through the fire. And through my investigation of them and through thousands of us, because our team is 10,000 plus in the last 7 months, just our team. We have dignitaries, we have multimillionaires, we have people that are store clerks, we have government officials, guys. You name it, we got it. Athletes, entertainers. The research has been done. The question that you're just going to have to ask yourself after this call is, do you really want in? Do you understand that everyone must step out of their comfort zone, especially in this cryptocurrency space, if you haven't been in it? But what I am here to tell you is not just myself, but several of just people in my circle, all right? Not even Team Diamond, which I'm sure there's hundreds, have been able to almost be able to call themselves multimillionaires over the last 2.5, 3 years because of this amazing cryptocurrency space. So don't leave yourself out. Jump on in even before you finish seeing this presentation, all right? So let's keep it moving, guys. Novatech is a registered MetaTrader 5 broker. For those of you that understand trading, you can literally log into novatechfx.com and open your own trading account, demo or live. Fund the account with whatever you want to fund it with and start trading in the live markets. That was another check mark when I saw this, because guess what? There is no other platform that I know of right now. And I know a lot of platforms in this space that is doing exactly what Novatech is able to do. Now, there are a lot of copycats that will start to come, because when there's something successful, there's going to always be others, right? And that doesn't mean they won't be successful. But at this point in time, 3 years in the making, 100,000 plus people, they are the creme de la creme. All right. Now, why are we all here? We're here because of this thing called PAM account. And PAM stands for Percentage Allocation Management Module. And in simple terms, in layman terms, it simply means a form of pooled funds inside of a cryptocurrency or Forex trading platform. So what's happening here is the company, all right, no, they don't have bots and automation just controlling everything. This is controlled by real people, real traders. Now, they do have expert advisors and AI intelligence and all the technology that comes into play, that helps them and assist in helping with the markets and stuff like that. You definitely want that, because we're not robots and we got to sleep, but the markets keep moving, right? And our profits have to hopefully continue to come in. So they do have an assistance through technology, but this company is real, with the real traders and experts. All right. Now, nobody here needs to have any type of knowledge or experience of trading. No one. All right. This is not a educational platform. I need to make that very clear. There are a lot of cryptocurrency and Forex, MLM educational companies. We are a hybrid of that, but we are not them. We don't do what they do. We don't want to do what they do. We are completely separate. All right. So understand that in the space. At the end of a specific trading period, all right, on a Friday, all right, we are able to see when there is profit. And those profits are equally distributed amongst all the investors. Now, what does that mean? Well, I'll give you an example. Our week this past Friday, right? We call it Friday. We were able to earn, and raise your hand, let the people know that are here right now so that people know that this is real. We were able to earn, if I'm correct, 3.45% return on our crypto, which was profits that we were able to earn. Notice I didn't say interest. We don't earn interest. There is no interest here, guys. All right. Really important that you understand that. All right. But we all earned those profits this past Friday and Saturday, which was really, really awesome. Everybody got 3.45% on whatever their account has in it. So if your account got $180,000 in it, you got 3.5% of whatever that is. If you got $1 million in it, you got 3.5% of that. If it's $250 in there, you got 3.5% of that. So it works no different than if you had stocks, right? Apple stock is Apple stock, whether you got 1,000 shares or 1 share. The difference is the more shares you have, if Apple goes up, the more profits you'll make. And it's really that simple. This company does not entice people to deposit more money and pay more profits. That it doesn't work that way. You get the same return based off of whatever their profits have generated, if it's generated a profit for that week. And I say that, guys, because remember, this is trading and investing. It's not always winning. They may, for the most part, average out on a win, but they're not always winning. All right, let's keep it going. Tracking your progress. So every week we get to see a P&L. All right. And it's a very simple P&L. The company during the first 7 months used to show every single trade. Here was the problem. It became a statistical and support nightmare simply because 90% of people don't know how trading works. And when they saw losses on top of their gains, they got concerned, like, hey, why did we have an $18 loss today, or this and that? And the company just said, you know what, this is not going to be productive. We're not dealing with professional traders in most cases here anyway. So let's just show them, all right, what it looks like when we trade from a week-to-week basis. And that's what they've been doing for the last almost 2.5 years. And it's been absolutely amazing, guys. If you were with the company from January of last year to December 31st of last year, this is proven, this is fact, okay? you would have earned an average of 14.825% on your profits every single month. That was the average after calculating all of the profits on a weekly basis. The 14.825% is what it was. So if you didn't redeposit any of your earnings and you just took it out every month, that's 14.825 times 12 months. I don't know what that is, like 177% or whatever it is. That's what you would have earned for the year. Pretty awesome stuff, right? Now, if you would have redeposited your earnings like a lot of people did, then that was over 400% that you actually earned because your account is getting bigger, right? And trading every week at a higher amount. Real people, real profits, real results, real company. Now, what have our earnings look like over the last 4 weeks? Again, we're here to show you what we have seen and what we've experienced. All right. We can't tell you what tomorrow is going to bring because tomorrow may bring no profits. But as of last Friday, which was, I think, the 18th, all right, we earned 3.45%. The week before that, we earned 3.21%. The week before that, we earned 3.07%. And the week before that, which was one of the toughest weeks, if you look at actual stocks and crypto for the entire year, 12-month low, we earned 1.75. So while people's portfolios are taking 40, 50, and 60% hits over the last 6 months, and I'm here to tell you, I know that for sure because I'm involved in all of it. All right. None of our Novatech accounts have taken a hit. As a matter of fact, in a lot of cases, some of ours has tripled and quadrupled. All right. So again, we're not here to say that we're the best thing since sliced bread or we're the holy grail. We're only here to share with you what we've seen in the past. And we can only hope, all right, through God's grace and mercy, that we are able to see the exact same thing going forward in the future. All right. Now, what makes Novatech different? This is for all of our investors out there that are in a lot of different crypto spaces. All right. A lot of you are in a lot of different programs. And let me tell you, not too many people have more experience. And I don't beat on my chest. I tell you this because I can show you record of emails. I've been in this space online since 2013. I've been a part of probably 70 different companies, 90% of them being international. That was before crypto. You actually just put your money in. All right. And those were called high yield interest programs. They were money games, guys. And once you understood it, you put your money in. And if you were one of the first couple of thousand to do it, you probably made a lot of money in the first couple of weeks. If the company was really good at what they did, maybe the first couple of months. But outside of that, if you knew nothing, you just let your money sit there, you probably lost it because those companies folded every 2 weeks to 30 days. All right. And then the crypto space got more and more accessible, and you started to see things happening in the crypto. And I fast forward to say there are dozens upon dozens of companies that do kind of what Novatech does. I can assure you that half of the people on here are in probably 90% of them if you're in the crypto space. Here's the difference. All right. And I'm only telling you through experience. I got chats, I got videos to prove it. All right. None of those companies have lasted more than 12 months if they're good. Why? Because you cannot guarantee returns. There's no such thing. That's like saying, I'm going to guarantee you that Apple stock is going to do this and do this every single month or every single week, or this is the percentage I can give you every single day. That does not happen, guys, in any industry in the finance world. All right. The only place that happens is at your bank, and it's called a CD, certificate of deposit. Do that for the next 30 years and see how much wealth you actually gain. Right now, Novatech, why they're different? No expiration dates. 90% of those other things out there, they have expiration dates. Why? Because a lot of them are gimmicks. They can't last forever. It's a rob Peter to pay Paul. All right. You can trade as long as you want in this platform. No repurchase requirements. You're not purchasing packages that expire after 200% or 300% or 500% or whatever that number is. Why? Because again, trading doesn't expire. Investments don't expire. It just either earns or it doesn't earn. All right. You can cancel at any time. Let me say that again. You can cancel at any time. All those other platforms, try putting your money in most of them and trying to cancel and see if you get your money back. 100% access to your capital. Withdraw from your trading balance at any time. Option to redeposit your profits. You don't have to. Let me make that very clear. You can withdraw your profits every single week if you choose. No withdrawal limits. Let me say that again. No withdrawal limits. All right? None. There are people withdrawing in a week what some people are not making in 5 and 10 years. All right? I'm telling you that because I know as facts. No earning caps. 100% of your deposit is being traded. It's not being, hey, well, this is going to go towards paying this person a referral fee. No, you deposit $1,000, $1,000 goes into your trade account, $1,000 is being traded. Let me make that very clear. Weekly profits are paid on Fridays. No trading skills required. Of course, as we know, the company is registered in the US. And let me say, they don't need to be, guys. They don't. They're in the crypto space. It's a decentralized, unregulated space at this moment in time. Will that be the case 3 to 5 years from now? I don't know. It might not be. But as of right now, we are in what used to be in the 1800s. You remember that thing called the gold rush? Right, where the Rockefellers and everybody was also everybody created their legacy and became, multi-billionaires. Well, we're in the digital gold rush right now. The greatest wealth transfer to happen to mankind is already happening in this space, guys. You don't believe me? Go on YouTube, go on social media and truly dive into and research the thousands of people that are earning more in a day, in a week than a lot of us as doctors earn in a year, guys. It's for real. You just have to educate yourself on it and don't be like the others out there that just go on what they hear, or in some cases, just what you read. Investigate, understand the platforms and the space so you can make an educated decision for yourself. This is a global opportunity, by the way, guys. This is everywhere in the world, except for places where cryptocurrency is banned. All right. And that might be in like maybe 7 or 8 countries. So pretty much about maybe 6 of the 8 or 9 billion people in the world, whatever it is, can participate in cryptocurrency. All right. Let me say this one last part. No recruiting required. Everything that we've shared with you today, all of the profits that you can potentially earn has nothing to do, not predicated on recruiting a soul. This is a trading platform first, okay? And then if you want to share it, there is I would say it's kind of generous referral program, all right? But the profits come from, or the commissions that is paid comes from the actual company, not from what it is that we deposit, all right? With that being said, guys, let's talk about real quickly the packages. Packages simply means figure out where you get in, where you fit in. That's really what it means. All right. The builder, bronze, silver, the reason why they have the colors and the categories is for people, all right, that do want to share. It will make a difference for them. But for people that don't want to share, it's just real simple. If you put $550 in your trading account, you're just in at the bronze package. It doesn't mean anything. It just means you got 550 in there. All right. As you see at the top, you can fund your account, with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, or Litecoin. 4 of the top cryptocurrencies in the world. All right, no problems. No services available in Texas, South Carolina, Montana, Hawaii, or Alaska. Ask me why? Well, there are certain laws within the country in each state that the cryptocurrency is pretty difficult and challenging when it comes to how you can actually invest. Talk to the people that shared this with you if you happen to be in those states, and they'll be able to elaborate a little more with you. All right. Now, if you notice, there's a $25 monthly fee. It's a maintenance fee that is paid for everyone that comes in at any of these levels right here. All right. I'll talk a little bit more about that in a second, but the $25 monthly fee, ladies and gentlemen, is not paid out your pocket. No one uses a credit card, a debit card, ACH, automatic clearinghouse, bank accounts, you'll never give Novatech any banking information. They're not in the banking world. Remember, they have nothing to do with the SEC or the FTCFC or whatever you want to call them. They are in an unregulated space. Now, they are registered to do business. They do have their license overseas for Forex, right? But the crypto space, each and every one of you, if you wanted to right now, you could open your own crypto hedge fund in the US. Why? Because there are no licenses that you can actually receive to do crypto. Crypto is just crypto. All right. Trying to educate you guys a little that are brand new, that really don't know anything and probably will have those questions. All right. Now, that $25 monthly fee is paid at the end of every 30 days, which means it doesn't come from your pocket. It comes from your profits. Again, this is not a, fly by night opportunity, get rich quick scheme. This is a truly real platform that's designed to hopefully help people, all right, that don't have a lot, to hopefully build something amazing in their portfolio over the years to come. That's what this platform is all about, guys. If you're rich, if you're wealthy and you got a lot of money, yeah, it's factual. You're going to make a lot of money in Novatech. You're going to make a lot of money in any crypto space that has anything similar to this. Why? Because those that have money make more money. It's really that simple. All right. But this platform was designed for people that want an opportunity and a chance, and they don't have the means like some people may have. With that being said, guys, if you move to the VIP level, which is $25,000 or higher, all right, to $99,999, you can go into the VIP club, and it's real simple. At that level, the company says you don't have to pay any monthly fees. All right. They will absorb the $25 fee if you trust in them enough to come in at $25,000 and leave your balance there for at least every 30 days. That way they were able to absorb the $25 fee. All right. Now, you also get 1% monthly cashback rewards on whatever the company is able to earn you on that $25,050 all the way to $99,999. So, all right, let me make that clear. Let's say off the 25,000, you made 3,200, right? For the month. Well, what's 1% of 3,200? Guessing that's $32 maybe. That's what you would receive at the end of the month for that. All right. So it's not 1% off of your deposit. It's off of what they earn you. Remember, this ain't a get rich quick scheme, guys. All right. Now, if you come in at the President's Club, shout out to all our President's Club and our VIP members. Let me not say that, right? Shout out to everybody. But for those that literally took the chance, right? You trusted in that person that shared this with you. You trusted in Novatech to come in at the 100K. I don't know how many people we have on our team. I would say it got to be probably over 50 people on our team that came in at a minimum of 100,000 of their own money, which is absolutely amazing. But it just shows you not just what Novatech is capable of, but the reputation of the people on Team Diamond and all the teams that make up the Team Diamond family. Because Team Diamond ain't just Team Diamond. You get a lot of different teams that make up the Team Diamond family. Now, at 100K or higher, the company says, hey, we want to reward you a little more and say thank you. We're going to give you 2.5% monthly cash back. All right. I'm gonna give you this one little quick, not really a story, but one of our team members, he just hit $1 million, right, in his trade account. And he was like, dude, do you know that the 2.5% cash back that I get is like between $3,000 and $4,000 every single month? And I'm like, how is that possible? I'm like, I got $1 million in the account. I'm like, oh, that is so for real, right? Think about that, guys. We're not even talking about anything but 2.5% cash back. $3,000 to $4,000 he's getting every single month just off of a cashback reward because he has such a high balance. All right. The $1,000 cash bonus is one time. The company will give you that after 30 calendar days of your 100,000 being in your trade account. And of course, at 100K or higher, there's no monthly fees. All right. I know I'm throwing a lot of information very quickly, but again, I want to give you guys as much information as you can get right now so that all of you can make an educated decision. Because here's what I'm going to tell you. If you're going to go ahead and do research and do analytics and become that engineer, you're just missing out, guys. All right. We're here to tell you that because, again, 120,000 people made that choice before you did. Take it for what it is. We know it. All right. Let's keep it moving. Dedicated support. If you need support, you already know, guys, you can reach out to them. They normally take within 24 hours or less to respond. For the most part, we're never really using them unless you have a deposit challenge or something like that. But for the most part, everything is automated, guys. So with that being said, guys, this is Novatech. What we're going to do right now is I'm going to take the next 7 to 9 minutes to simply go over the business opportunity side of this. Yes, there is one. Again, it's not going to be neck to neck or compared to MLM, multi-level marketing, or direct sales. It's not, because again, this is a profit-based platform. We're not selling any lotion, potion, juices, teas, coffees, insurance, internet service. We're not doing any of those things, which are by all means great companies and opportunities for people. But this is about you earning profits on your crypto. So the company is going to say, hey, we're going to take a small piece of our profits that we earn from the trading that we do, and we're going to thank you if you decide to share this. Why? We're a crypto hedge fund. We want more deposits of crypto, right? Just like any other hedge fund or equity firm out there. So how do they do that? Well, let's talk about that. Taking your earning to the next level. There are 7 different ways that you can earn more crypto with Novatech. And those are the 7 ways right there. Direct referral bonuses. You tell and share this with somebody, they make a deposit, the company's simply going to reward you for that. Indirect referral bonuses, when they decide to share it, you're going to get rewarded for that. There's fast track bonuses, just really a quick jump start in the first 45 days. You'll make a couple of extra $100 one time if you're able to hit some goals that Novatech has for you. Check match, we'll talk about that in a second. Probably the creme de la creme of this 7 ways that you get paid if you decide to take part in it. Residual bonuses, talk about that in a second. Rank achievement bonuses. Again, we're building teams, some of us. So the company wants to reward us by giving us one-time payouts, right, on rank achievements. And then last but not least, profit sharing ranked base. Simply for the people that are truly leaders that are going to build this thing and bring a lot of deposits to the table, the company says, we want to give you a small piece of the pie every quarter when we're able to tally and calculate our quarterly net profits of the company. All right. And I want to break that down just very simply so that you can see how this is not network marketing, guys. All right. Let me make that very clear, because some of you might be saying, well, this is network marketing. No, it's not. You know how I know it's not? Because any network marketing company, let me make this slower. All right. That's going to pay you $10 when someone comes in for 500 is not going to last very long, because nobody ain't making no money at $10. If you come in at just under 2,400, right, you can make $50. Come on, guys. When you when you're in those lotion, potion, and juice and teas and insurance companies, you pay 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 500. You make about 25% up front, because you got to make money to live. Those companies, you can pay bills after 30 days. In this type of platform, you can't, guys, because it's profit-based. The company can only allocate a very small percentage of their earnings because they have to stay profitable. All right. All the way up to $100,000. All right. $5,000. I can again assure you, if a network marketing company was charging $100,000 for you to join, you'd probably make like 30 grand up front. All right. So I just wanted to make that clear so that we are comparing apples to oranges. It's not the same thing. All right. Now, indirect referral bonuses, again, very small numbers that can be deceiving because they can add up over time. These are one-time payouts, right? As people that you shared this with share it, when they hit those different, remember those colors, those ranks, bronze, silver. I told you, if you're just investing for the profits, this doesn't matter to you. But if you are sharing it, then these are some of the profits that you're able to earn one time every time those people hit those levels. All right. Now, fast track bonuses. Again, if you share this with 3 bronze members and 3 silver members, bronze members, right? Bronze is anywhere between $500 to $2,499, and silver is anything between $2,500 and $4,999. If you share it with 3 people in each of those categories, the company will pay you $600 one time. right? Not that big of a deal, but guess what? If you put that calculator on and you put $600 in there and let it do what it do over the next 24 months, even 12 months, 3 years, now you understand, right? Again, you're catching my drift. This is all about future, not about now. Let's keep it moving. Check match bonus. Whew. I'm gonna make this real quick because this is the creme de la creme of the comp plan, guys. All right. The company says very simple. For every person that you personally sponsor, all right, let me give you an example. I've sponsored 105 people personally, right? I get to earn a 5% check match on whatever the company earns each one of those 105 people on a weekly basis. So if somebody's earning $100 a week, I earn 5%, which is $5, right? I think it's $5, right? On that for the week. All right. It's that simple. It's amazing, guys. Now it stretches 9 levels deep. So when they share it, that's 2%. When they share it, 3rd, 4th, and 5th level, that's 1%. 0.5%, 6th and 7th level, 0.25%, 8th and 9th level. That's all I'm going to say there, guys. If you shared it with 1,000 people, that's 1,000 people. You get to earn 5% every single week for life of this company on a check match from whatever they earn on a weekly basis. It's game over. All right. Let's keep it moving. The residual, that $25 a month, I'm not going to add it up, but I think that's about 11.5%. So 11.5% of that $25, the company is giving back to us and is spreading it out just like the check match. All right. I'm here to tell you, 5% of $25 for those that are paying the 25 is $1.25, I think. Just to let you know, I think I'm averaging somewhere about $800 to $900 a month just from that. A lot of our members are doing the exact same thing. Doesn't sound like a lot of money, but when you do share, all right, it does make a difference. And that's why this platform, when we started, was called Take Your Income or Your Profits to the Next Level. All right. Rank achievement bonuses. Woohoo. What does that mean? Real simple. Instant cash, bonuses paid immediately. Why wait for prizes to come in the mail? Use your cash prizes right away. It's real simple. I'm not going to go into the breakdown of the groups when you build, but you can earn $100 on the first level, 500, 1,000, 2,500, 5,000. I just earned, and so did our awesome co-founder, Marsha, just earned 10,000. All right, because we hit the director level, senior director, 1st star ambassador, and 2nd star ambassador. So pretty much, you're literally able to earn one time up to almost $200,000 just for building a team and being the leader that you probably are. All right, again, extra funds that you can put into your trade account to possibly change your life. Let's keep it moving. Last but not least, this is the last of it all, profit share. The company makes it very simple. Every quarter, they are going to split 10% of the company's net profits with their executives, senior executives, that is, all the directors and all of the ambassadors. All right. As you hit the higher ranks, you no longer get the smaller percentages. But this is designed to just give everybody a nice reward every quarter. All right. And saying thank you. That's what pretty much what the company's doing for you sharing the opportunity. All right. And that is, guys, the platform. With that being said, guys, before I go to the next thing, before we wrap up, let me just say this. The use of information, products, and services should be based on your own due diligence, and you agree that the company is not liable for any success or failure of your business that is directly or indirectly related to the purchase and use of information, products, services reviewed or advertised. Guys, in simple, do not trade with money that you cannot afford to lose. It's really that simple. All right. Trading cryptocurrency, also called digital virtual currencies, crypto assets, altcoins, and so on, as well as Forex, involves substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for everyone. Let me make that very clear. All right. Not everyone is designed to be a millionaire. Everyone's capable of being millionaires and billionaires, but not everybody is. So if you're not one of those people, just say thank you to the person that shared this with you and just keep it moving. Outside of that, if you are, you know how to get started, because you're going to get back with that person that shared this with you, because your future freedom and dreams start right now. So dream big, get started. With that being said, let me give this back over to our amazing, amazing co-founders. Ms. Marsha Hadley, if you can come to the forefront. Thank you so much for what it is that you do for this amazing team. And I'm signing off.
Wow, wow, wow. 3 words, like I always say, but this time, brother, wow, wow, wow. You laid it out. Super powerful presentation, and welcome back, you guys. You all do not know, for those of you that are guests on the line may not know, but you know, Mr. Amazing is what I call him. He's like a brother to me. He's an incredible leader, not only leading his team, but helping the whole entire Team Diamond family. And Corey and I and the rest of the team appreciate what he brings to the table. His spirit. He was hospitalized and he didn't know what was going to happen, when, where, and what. But he thanks God for the opportunity of what Novatech has done, and knowing that his family was set for life, for generations to come. And that's what Novatech is about. It's about creating the generational wealth. It's about, you know, ensuring that we're doing what we can for ourselves and our family in a different manner. You know, it's really time for us to look at ourselves in a mirror and really wake up and say, it has to be a better day. It has to be a brighter day starting today. That's why it says here, get started. The person that invited you thought enough of you to invite you here, because Mr. Dunbar laid it out and showed you that, hey, we can have our money work for us instead of us working for it. And we don't have to share this with a single soul. But we want to share because we care, because there's folks that are praying all around the world that needs an opportunity like Novatech, that needs a company of integrity, that needs a company that's here for the masses. And we're having a blast and having fun at the same time. My voice is out, y'all. It's all right. But it's a young lady that I want to spotlight tonight. I was speaking to her, I think last week. The days go into it when you just really, when folks really want this for themselves and their family, there's nothing that they wouldn't do to get there. And this young lady is one of them. She had a goal in mind. She didn't know when she listened to the presentation on this past Monday. She knew that she wanted to get where she wanted to be for her and her family. I want to bring her up. I don't want to steal her thunder, have her share her testimony. Are you there, Emma Norfleet Haley? If you can say a few words, if you can unmute her, Erica, that would be great.
Yes, 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 I am here.
All right, you have the floor. I was blown away by your testimony. So can you please share it? That'll be fantastic.
Absolutely. I do not mind sharing at all. Well, what happened? What you all just sat through. You watched the presentation. Well, my lovely niece, Tracy Tremaine Northfleet, she said, what are you going to be doing this afternoon, this evening, around whatever time? And I said, nothing. She said, okay, because I have something I want you to see. So I started watching the presentation. 10, 15 minutes into the presentation, I yelled to my niece, okay, I'm done. I'm in. Just find out where I need to send my money. Because it was a no-brainer. As I'm listening to them, what popped immediately in my head was, this is what the bank has been doing with my money forever, sending it over to the Forex. So this is an opportunity for someone to do all the work for me, and you're going to spend the money other places anywhere at some point. But is there a risk that I think in terms of if I could lose? Yeah, I could. But guess what? What if I don't lose? And that's the making of millionaires. What if you don't lose? And so me wanting to be a legacy trendsetter in my family, I'm taking charge of my finances with Novatech. Thank you, Novatech. Thank you. So that's my story. I am sticking with it, and I am super, super excited to have joined the team. And I'm already, as I was watching the video, I started doing a list, you all. And it was just great because there's no pressure to get people, but definitely I want to invite people to this God opportunity. So yeah, I have like 59 people that I'm intended to bring aboard. So yes, I thank you, my lovely niece. I thank you, Marsha, for all the help that you gave to me last week. And as you can see, I'm still excited.
Yes, you are, Emma. And wow, I know you're VIP as well. So congratulations to you and your family. And it's been a joy working with you and having some fun. When I spoke to Emma, the first thing she said, I think she's like, I'm looking forward to Friday. So y'all gonna be saying Friday before the end of this call, as we love to have fun. So thank you so much, Emma, for sharing your amazing testimony. It is my pleasure and honor to bring up this young lady. She's gonna close us out like no other. The co-founder of our team, I call her Corey J. Bad to the Bone Sampson. She and her beautiful daughter, Sherelle D. Laurie, my niece, paved the way and the vision here for us with Novatech, just sharing this abroad. And I thank God for her sharing this incredible opportunity with me and my family. Her business acumen, you guys, is on par. Her heart is just full and full of gold, where she wears her heart on her sleeve. There's nothing she wouldn't do to help others succeed. She's a leader's leader. She's actually going to be on a special call, Lady Bosses with the CEO of the company. I'm looking forward to that in April. So I want to give it over to my sister, my friend, the co-founder of Team Diamond, Corey J. Bad to the Bone Sampson.
Oh, hey, Marsha, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You have the floor.
All right. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Well, I tell you what, was that an exciting presentation? Man, it was so good to see Dap back in the saddle and just wearing this thing out, It is so incredible. And God is so good, and he is still in charge. And Dap is certainly an example of that. And so we just appreciate him being back here, doing his thing and blessing the team as he does so swell. So thank you so much, Young King. We're so glad to see you. And we appreciate you so much. And Marsha, I tell you what, all of this is so tremendous. And I know that you're incredibly excited. I mean, what your leadership does for the entire team is impeccable. And we just appreciate you so much for all that you do. And well, I tell you what, family, we've got something that is extremely special on our hands here this evening. And so, Emma is so fired up about being a legacy trendsetter. And each and every one of you that are guests on the call have the opportunity to do that and start tonight. Just like Emma said, she said, who do I send my money to? How do I get started? Only after 15 minutes of the presentation. Because when you see a great opportunity, you don't have to, wait until tomorrow, wait until next week, think about it. You don't have to do any of that, right? Get started. Get started tonight. Family, listen, we are talking about reinvesting our profits, which simply means that our money is making money for us. And every single day is important. Every single day adds to the money that we're able to earn. So you do not want to delay. Reach out to the person that gave you a call and invited you here to this very, very special presentation. It was truly VIP. This is not for everybody. Therefore, we do not invite everyone, but you were chosen. All right. You made the cut. All right. So take full advantage of that. Reach out to the person that shared this with you. Let them know whether you are willing to make a change in your family's financial future or not. Okay. But you have the opportunity. You have the ability to create generational wealth. I know y'all may have been hearing that, in various platforms and things of that nature, but that is true here. It is extremely real, and each and every one of you can do it. So your families can be financially free even before they are born. God bless each and every one of you. God bless your families, and God bless your business. We appreciate each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedules and coming and hanging out with us tonight. And if I'm not mistaken, you probably are too. God bless y'all. Look forward to seeing you on tomorrow night's call. Boy, I tell you